So today we'll discuss on calculation of depth of neutral axis as well as the moment of resistance. Okay, here especially in this beam, if here we have taken beam, okay, its width is B and depth is capital D. Okay, this is the stress diagram. Okay, Cu is the compressive stresses or compressive force which is acting on the section. This is the neutral axis. Okay, this one, whatever the dotted line is, it is a neutral axis. Okay, and Tu is the tension. Okay, as above the neutral axis, for example, if it is a simply supported beam, above the neutral axis the beam is under compression, this portion is under compression and this portion is under tension. Okay, so in this case this is the force which is acting. Okay, so when it comes to equilibrium condition, what happens, we need to calculate the depth of neutral axis. This is all about the okay, from here to here it is the depth of neutral axis. This is nothing but the XU. Okay, depth of neutral axis is written as XU. So here what I will do, I need to find out, here FCK is the grade of concrete, B is the breadth of beam, and here it is Fy is the grade of steel which we are using here, and AST is the area of steel. For example, 3 bars are there which is of different thickness. Okay, for example, if you take 20 mm thickness, area of steel is equal to 3 into pi by 4. Okay, 3 bars are there, area of 1 bar is pi by 4, 20 square into 3 bars. Okay, so in this way you will get, but you don't know the value of XU, where exactly XU falls. Okay, that I need to find out. Now what I will do, at the initial stage I'll be finding the value of XU here. Okay, so what I will do when it comes to equilibrium condition, okay, always Cu is equal to Tu. When it comes to equilibrium, Cu is equal to Tu. So Cu is nothing but what? 0.36 FCK into B into XU is equal to 0.87 Fy AST. Okay, so we are going to find out value of XU. Therefore, XU is equal to 0.87 Fy AST divided by 0.36 FCK B. Okay, the same equation is there in IS 456. So it is written as XU by D. Okay, divide by D on both the sides. So XU by D is equal to Fy AST divided by 0.36 FCK BD. This is the equation which we will use to find out the depth of neutral axis. It is there in IS 456 2000, page number 96. Okay, this is the equation to find out the depth of neutral axis. And next one is, apart from this, still we need to find out the moment of resistance also. So that is nothing but mu. Okay, this is another unknown value which we required to find out. Okay, here any mu is nothing but the distance. Okay, this is force into the distance. Okay, so this distance, whatever z is there, it is the lever arm. We call it as lever arm. That is the distance between compressive force as well as tensile force. Okay, so the distance between these two is nothing but the lever arm. Okay, so moment will be calculated by, therefore mu is equal to Tu into Z. Okay, Tu is nothing but what? Tu is 0.87 Fy AST. Z is nothing but what? D minus 0.42 XU. Okay, so this will be the case. Okay, so you need to again you need to substitute. 0.87 Fy AST into so D minus 0.42 into XU is there. XU is equal to what? Again, you need to substitute this value of XU here. So it will be equal to how much? Again, it is 0.87 Fy AST divided by 0.36 FCKB. This is the value of XU. Now here what happens? I keep as it is 0.87 Fy AST into bracket D minus 0.42 into 0.87, again it is 0.365, or I'll write it as 0.36 into Fy AST divided by 0.36 into FCKB. So in this way we'll be calculating. Now simply these will cancel each other. So mu is equal to 0.87 Fy AST into bracket D minus Fy AST divided by FCKB. Now I'll make a little bit simplification. So what I will do? Multiply and divide by D. So what I will do? Mu is equal to 0.87 Fy AST into bracket multiply as well as divide, right? Minus again Fy AST multiply, again it is FCKBD divide. So what I will do here? So here I'll cancel each other and I'll take it outside. It will be, I'll take this D outside from the bracket. 0.87 Fy AST D into bracket 1 minus Fy AST divided by FCKBD. This is the final equation for moment of resistance of a singly reinforced beam. And this one is the final equation for depth of neutral axis. Generally these equations to be used to find out the depth of neutral axis as well as the moment of resistance of a singly reinforced beam. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and press bell icon for upcoming technical videos. Thank you.